I have, there is a newspaper which wrote an article about the Jamaat in a negative way, and there is one point.
From where?
It's called,
Saudi?
No, it's called the Arab News.
It's published from London?
I don't.
Saudi Arabia, that's right. Yes. Who is the editor? The same? Indian?
And there is a twisted logic here. I'll just present it what they are saying. They are saying that the reformer should not be known as such. He can.
What do you mean?
A reformer shouldn't be known his identity. They say that he can come quietly and reform the religion, and but there is no need for him to claim that he is the promised reformer. And they say this is a minor issue. So
this is a very stupid thing. Whatever they claim, why should we accept it? The Holy Quran has repeatedly demanded from the non-believers that whenever they say this should be so, they say hatu burhanakum. Bring your argument first. In which book it is written? Has Allah revealed it, and where? So where has Allah revealed this? The identity of all the reformers which are mentioned in the Holy Quran were known as such, and they presented themselves in the capacity of divine reformers. But if it's a worldly reformer, then it's immaterial. Whether he presents himself as a reformer or not, if he is not appointed by God, his position of a reformer is insignificant and meaningless. But an appointee of God must make it known to the world that he is appointed by God. So this should be the position of Imam Mahdi. If an Imam Mahdi is appointed by Allah, he must tell the world that he is appointed by God. That is why signs must appear in his favor. If he remains incognito, why should a sign appear in his favor? Heavenly bodies appearing as a sign, and he says, no, I'm not that. See, it's a very, not only twisted logic, it's a very stupid logic, extremely. The man has a very confused intellect, unfortunately. This twisted logic has infiltrated into the other world by Maulvi Maududi. And some scholars have particularly mentioned this clever device of his. They say that he intentionally emphasized this point, that a Mujaddid should not declare himself to be a Mujaddid, and he should go incognito. After he dies, from his writings and his efforts, people will recognize him as a Mujaddid, and then they say, see, he did not want to face the music of, antagonism. By claiming to be a Mujaddid, people would be after his skin. So he said, let me escape through death. Then believe me to be a Mujaddid. That is his clever device, I know, because Maududi literature has been spread in Arab world quite some. So this man, unfortunately, must have been impressed by that. And again, Ahmad sallallahu alaihi wasallam admonishes Muslims that when Imam Mahdi appears, even if you have to go on your knees across glaciers, go to him and get initiated at his hand. And in other hadith it says, convey my assalamu alaikum to him. And if he doesn't declare himself to be Ahmadi, how can he? How stupid these people are. They just want to oppose Ahmadiyya. They have no logic. So they invent things. They can only do it to Maududi Sahib after his death. Oh Mahdi, you went up, you left us incognito. So now we send you salam to you. Very stupid, isn't it? Yes, yes.